Hello, audience. I'm Cole, and I'm going to review the new Fall Out Boy album, American Beauty / American Psycho. As you can see, I'm all Fall Out Boyed out. I got my Fall Out Boy shirt on because it's actually kind of exciting because Fall Out Boy released their whole album on YouTube today. Like, they kept on putting new ones up, and I thought that was really cool of them. Well, I guess someone else was leaking all the stuff, so they're like, let's just do it. Let's just throw it out there. And they did, and what do I think of it? Okay, well, I'm going to start talking about a couple songs here. I'm going to start with Centuries, of course. Centuries is their lead single on their album, and it's really good. It's really fist pumping, you know? It really gets you going. I mean, it's like being legendary, you know, and, you know, after death, you're still basically, you're still in there, you know? You'll live for centuries, kind of like thing. And then you got your next single, which is, well, you could say American Beauty and American Psycho, or you could say The Kids Aren't Alright. Either way, they both came on the same day. Anyways, American Beauty, American Psycho is probably the most, more early Fall Out Boy that we're probably going to get on, well, that we do get on the album, and I have to say, it's a joy to listen to. I love the guitar in it. The lyrics are a little bit, I mean, you can't really, I mean, I don't understand the song, I guess, but it just sounds too psychotic. I mean, the song is called American Beauty, American Psycho, but the song just kind of feels like it's rambling, and it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it's very catchy, and I love listening to it. It's just, maybe that's the point, though. It's supposed to be psychotic, or something like that. And then you got The Kids Aren't Alright, and this is probably the song that's like, yeah, I'm ready to listen to the whole album now, because I really like the lyrics in this song. I don't know why, I feel like it relates to me, and the last Fall Out Boy album, I really didn't feel anything relatable in it, and this one, I'm feeling like, okay, I relate to that, you know? Just, it's kind of like a friend love song kind of thing going in it, and it feels so youthy, and I'm still in my youth. That's probably why I feel a little relatable to it. The only thing I kind of don't like about the song is there's a whistling kind of noise that goes through the song, and it's just, why did you do that? It ruined some of the things I really liked about the song. I mean, I get why it's there, but it wasn't really needed, I don't think. And then we got the next song that they released was Irresistible, and I actually, at first, it opens up, and you're like, holy crap, this is cool, and then you get to the chorus, and you're like, yeah, it's okay. Then it doesn't do the chorus, and you're like, oh, it's good again, and then it does the chorus. The chorus, it's so cliche, and I don't like it. I do like the song, though, in general. I just don't like the chorus, which is a part you should like in the song, right? But you don't. But the kids aren't alright. Had that kind of same problem with it, but it was kind of like, I can live with that. But the next song, Uma Thurman, is probably one of the more interesting ones. It doesn't really have it's not rockish to me. It's more like a pop fuse of a bunch of other things. I really liked it. It had some oldies tuned into it. I think that's because they're like, okay, Uma Thurman's really, she did Quentin Tarantino movies, so they kind of put that kind of music in there, and that made it kind of interesting until you hear those stupid pop elements in there, and it's just like, why did you put that in there? It didn't need to go in there. It was good without it, and it's good though. It's a good song, even though the lyrics don't really work in it. I'm gonna, I listened to what they had to say about the song. It's like, Uma Thurman's a strong woman, and she's kind of dangerous, and they were like, the song's basically about that woman and how you would woo her kind of thing going on, and I didn't really feel that in the song. I felt I guess the lyrics didn't really click to me, but it's a cool song nonetheless. And then you get to the rest of the album, you got Favorite Record, which is pretty good, it's decent, it's not like, oh my god, it's my favorite song on the album. No, it's probably not going to be anyone's favorite song. It's going to be a song that you listen to, and you won't skip it. It's something you'll listen to. Jetpack Blues is pretty good. It's more of a down song, just like The Kids Aren't Alright. I liked it a lot. And what else? They added Immortals to this album, and I thought that was a really bad choice. I mean, I get why they did it, but they didn't. They said, "Oh, it's gonna sound different. It's gonna be so awesome," and it really wasn't that different. I mean, you could totally tell it's a little more harder than the Disney version of it, but it doesn't really. I mean, okay, I don't know, it didn't really do well with me. I mean, I did like how you can actually hear the drums in it, and there's some guitar in there now. I mean, but basically it's the same song. They didn't add any new lyrics to it or anything really, like, I mean, I do prefer this version to the Disney version fully, but I feel like I bought the song twice, and I don't like that feeling. But anyways, I'm trying to think, what else can I say about it? Also, I found out it was produced by Sebastian, this album, and I can see where the pop would come into play there. I mean, he did an okay job. He's really good with EDM stuff, but this isn't EDM. This is pop rock. So, I mean, I get why they chose him. I mean, there was a bunch of things that they said about him. But anyways, let's continue. I'm gonna just say this right now, that I was like, okay, this album's okay. Is there a song that's really, really gonna grab me? And there was, and it's the last track, Twin Skeletons, and yeah, it reminds me so much of what I love about Fall Out Boy, and I'm so glad that this song exists. And when I first heard the title of the song, it reminded me of the Greatest Hits album that came out, Believers Never Die, and it had that picture. And then I was really excited to hear that song, because I always imagined this being like a nice kind of song, and it was. It had guitar, it had everything I loved about Fall Out Boy. I mean, it is produced well, and the lyrics are cool, and it's overall a good song. And I have to say this is a way better album than Save Rock and Roll. Thank you for that. It is way better, and if I'd have to give this album a score, it would be a 3.5 out of 5. I say that because some of the songs are like, it's okay, and then you got some that really, you'll memorize the lyrics just like that. And basically, yeah, that's what I think of the album. Anyways, hope you liked it. And what was your favorite song on the album? Tell me, leave a comment. Anyways, catch you later.